Riddell after a game against Lincoln. Tied your career high with 5 touchdowns, man. Open it up for questions.
Tyler, what's it been like learning this playbook, learning these guys, and learning how you flow within this offense?
Yeah, played in something similar to this. So schematically, it was an easier transition. The hardest part was learning their terminology. Call it different. And playing with this group, it's been great, man. It's been an easy transition for me. Like, there's so many good players here, so many people here that care about being here, and just go hard day in and day out. Players like Joey Isabella, players like Taj, players like Sean, the whole offensive line just returning. So it's been great. It's been an easy transition.
What did you learn about the team and yourself last week, either just in the trenches or just on film?
You learn a lot from games like those. And I think the biggest thing we took away was the ability to put it behind us and focus on the next week. Because it's not, I don't care who we play, it's not easy to leave the game with the score like that. And nor do I want to, nor do I think the score should have been that. So just throwing it away and moving on to the next week and keeping that same energy week in and week out.
You talked about the terminology, but just as important as the terminology is the connection with the guys. Just what's it like building that connection and building that trust and having that play out on the field?
Yeah, I think it's not something that can just be done on the field. I think you got to develop personal relationships first, and I think I did an okay job of doing that. Once somebody knows they can trust me, and I learn what they can handle, and they learn how they can talk to me, and we're all seeing the same stuff, and it gets easy on the field.
Tyler, one of those connections that you have, at least that has been told, is Joey Isabella.
Mm-hmm.
You hooked up with him 2 times today. What were you guys seeing out there, and how is kind of just off the field, like you were touching on, kind of the off the field relationship carried on the field to this success?
Right. I think when I committed here, Joey was the first person to reach out to me. So we developed a relationship quickly, and he's a guy who's been around for a while, like myself, that has a lot of experience. Fought some injuries, but has been around the game. So we kind of see the same stuff on the field, and he's always where I expect him to be. So he makes it easy for me.
After such a frustrating game at Pitt, obviously an FBS opponent, how good does it feel to just be able to kind of open the playbook, play whatever you want to, and just have a good game here at Lee?
Yeah, it feels good. It feels good to show ourselves that we can go out and do that after not being able to do that last week. I think it's just important, like, we show ourselves we can do it, and now we build confidence each week.
He also threw to 3 or 4 different receivers who all had a couple of receptions. How does it feel to be able to build that team chemistry and have that confidence that any guy that you throw it to is going to be able to catch the ball and catch it well?
Yeah, it feels good. I think that shows that we have quality players here, and we got a lot of good players in that room. And then it's also a compliment to Coach Doria, finding a way to get people open and not just one person. Spread the ball around.
Tyler, first game ever for you at Rooney Field. What was it like?
Yeah, I liked it. It's kind of hard to describe our field. I feel like it's like a community park. Like, anybody can show up, but I like it. I like it a lot. It was a good turnout. I didn't know what to expect, but I liked it.
5 touchdowns in 1 half helps it a little bit, right?
Yeah, that definitely helped. It helps when you walk away with the win, and then when you play good as well. I fought like heck to stay in the game, but they weren't going to let that happen.
How was that 2-minute drill at the end? You knew that maybe there was a chance that was going to be it, but when you're a quarterback, you're licking your chops with that 2-minute drill. That's winning time, and you definitely won in the biggest way to cap it off.
Right, and it's good we got that early in the season. Therefore, we can get some reps at it, because it's the game. It's not practice. We drill it every week in practice, but to be able to go out there and execute it in the game, it's important to be able to do that. A lot of games come down to stuff like that.
Ryan, for a freshman to come in and make the impact that he made, a local kid at that too, just how proud were you just watching someone like that, a true freshman, really step up like he did today?
It was exciting to be able to see that, but you watch him practice and you watch him throughout camp, and you're not surprised by him going out there and doing what he did. and just the way he attacks every week. You just kind of expect it from him. He's like a Joey Isabella Jr.
All good? All right, thanks, Tyler. Good game.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tyler.
Thank you.
Tyler.
Have a good